Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2021 SEAOSC Foundation Student Scholarship Night. My name is Julia Dehart, and I am the Scholarship Co-Coordinator along with Kesslyn Huntington. We will now begin the Scholarship Awards Ceremony portion of the evening. Thank you to all of the firms who made donations this year, the faculty members for their recommendations, and the young member committee members who contributed their time to reviewing applications. A special thanks to our summa cum laude sponsor, Computers and Structures, for their generous donation this year.
Hi, I'm Kesslyn Huntington, the other scholarship coordinator, and now we will introduce the scholarship recipients. This year's recipients were selected based off of their academic performance, extracurricular activities, their leadership skills, their contribution to the community, and their passion for structural engineering. We received applications from universities all over Southern California. The SEAOSC Foundation will award 11 scholarships this evening, including the David and Margaret Narver Memorial Scholarship. In this video, we will honor each scholarship recipient and hear from them about their passions and goals in structural engineering.
Everyone, my name is Amy Lay, and I'm currently a second year at the University of California, Irvine. It's up to structural engineers to connect the world together in a safe, sustainable way, and to keep building and rebuilding when problems arise. And in general, I think that engineering also involves a lot of creativity and problem solving, which I find to be really fun. So all of these things combined led to me wanting to pursue structural engineering.
My name is Daniel Romero, and I'm a third year at Cal Poly Pomona. I wanted to help people in their everyday lives, not just in their time of crisis. And what better way to do that is by affecting some aspect of their everyday life. So I wanted to become a civil engineer, specifically a structural engineer, where I can design and build the houses they live in, the buildings they work in. Being able to help my community is something I value very much.
Hi, my name is Garrett Barker. I'm an architectural engineering student at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. What really propelled me was the SEAOSC Club, first of all, which helped me with a lot of good connections in the field. It helped me kind of realize what structural engineering was all about and who were the big players behind it and what the main goals were. And soon I found the Earthquake Engineering Research Institute chapter at Cal Poly, which really helped further my technical knowledge in the field at a really early stage.
Hello, my name is Gregory Wyckoff, and I'm a senior civil engineering student at California Baptist University. The need to create more sustainable structures, I would say. By using longer lasting materials, it would ease the burden on landfills and limit the need for buildings to need to be restored or replaced. And so that's where I would say the focus will shift, because it will limit the need for manpower as well to continually replace old buildings.
I'm Chonghyun Lee, and currently I'm a senior attending UCLA. We look forward to contributing to integrating these advanced technologies such as artificial reality and machine learning into our profession so that they can be used on an everyday basis. I really believe that this will not only transform the way we design and work, but how we convey our design to the public and contractors, which I think is an always complicated process.
Hello, my name is Maria Boyle, and I'm a second year architectural engineering major at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. I think that there's a lot of room for creativity in structural engineering, creativity in design as a structural engineer. I learned through my history of structures course that there are certain structural engineers who have earned the title that my professor liked to call a structural artist. And taking that class inspired me to hopefully become a structural artist.
Hi, my name is Matthew Jacobson, and I'm a senior civil engineering student at Cal Poly Pomona. Time in high school, I realized that I wanted to study structural engineering in college because it would allow me to create a better way of life for others, just like I did with my dad and my family. Now I look forward to the day where I can help create better infrastructure and improve the quality of life for the public.
Hello, my name is Nettie Nader, and I am a fourth-year civil engineering student at the University of California, Irvine. We are never done learning. That is one of the reasons I love this field. The potential to experience new projects and make new connections has motivated me to seek my master's in structural engineering. I hope to expand on the foundation my undergraduate career has laid to better serve my communities.
Hi there, my name is Nicholas Neviu, and I am a junior civil engineering major focusing on structural engineering at Loyola Marymount University. I think one of the biggest impacts that's about to happen in the structural engineering realm is going to be the use of BIM products in building and design. BIM being Building Information Modeling. I was able to take a class on this last semester and got to see all the different really unique features that it has. It's pretty cool because you're able to integrate all of the different aspects of a building all into one online file, and then share this file with everybody who's involved in the project and make a lot of quick edits and things like that. So I think that's probably one of the next biggest innovations that'll happen. It's already started to happen, but a lot of companies haven't sort of adopted the use of it. So I think that'll just become more and more widespread.
My name is Sarah Luge, and I am a fourth-year civil engineering student at California State University of Fullerton. I know that our industry as a whole has actually, to a certain extent, a carbon footprint on the environment. And I noticed that our industry is trying to do something about it and actually take a stance, and that excites me so much. As the demand for sustainable design rises, I hope that LEED certifications becomes a lot more mainstream in the future, and I hope to contribute to that.
Our last scholarship award is the David and Margaret Narver Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is named after one of the founders and longtime members of the SEAOSC Auxiliary, Margaret Narver, more affectionately known as Pat. Pat is most remembered for her role as the auxiliary's treasurer. She was the wife of David Narver Jr., SEAOSC president in 1966, who was the son of D. Lee Narver, SEAOSC president in 1937. Pat was active in raising funds for student scholarships due to the Narvers' desire to further education in structural engineering. The presentation of the student scholarship has since become an annual event for SEAOSC. On behalf of the Narver family and the SEAOSC Foundation, I am pleased to introduce the 2021 David and Margaret Narver Memorial Scholarship recipient, Sumya Puvada.
I was not sure at that time what I want to choose because it was barely my first year. So as the time gone by, and I was in my second year of college, I started realizing that I like structural engineering, and that's something I want to do the rest of my life. From then, when I discovered my passion towards structural engineering, which led me go into a lot of organizations like SEAOSC, which I'm the president of it, for student chapter at Cal State LA, and also I'm an architecture lead for Earthquake Engineering Research Institute organization at Cal State LA, and many other. Also, I'm part of two research related to structural projects right now. Also, I would like to share my future goals which related to structural engineering is pursuing my master's in that field and also get my PhD in it. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my story with you all. I would like to thank SEAOSC Foundation for recognizing me and giving me this amazing scholarship. I highly appreciate that. And also I would like to thank my family, friends and teachers who had been part of my journey in the last 20 years. Also, I would like to special thank to one of my professors, Dr. Rupa Pursing, who has inspired me to be a structural engineer and choose it as my career.
I'd like to thank the Structural Engineering Association of Southern California Foundation and all of its donors for selecting me as a scholarship recipient. I'm so grateful, and I hope that I can give this back to my community in the same way in the future. I also want to thank my family, friends, and all my mentors that have supported me all throughout my life and given me so much love. I really couldn't have gotten this far without everyone.
Say thanks to the foundation for their generous contribution to my education. I would also like to say thank you to my family and friends for their continued support. And lastly, I would also like to say thank you to Dr. Perez, who's my faculty mentor at Cal Poly Pomona, for his continued guidance in my education.
Thank you again, SEAOSC, for this generous scholarship, and I'll see you in the future.
I'd like to say thank you to the Structural Engineers Association of Southern California Foundation for your generosity through this scholarship, as I know it will go a long ways towards continuing to fund my education.
I'd like to thank the Younger Member Committee as well as President Matt Barnard for helping us host numerous successful networking and professional events during these unprecedented times.
Say thank you very much to the SEAOSC Foundation for the scholarship opportunity.
I would like to thank the foundation for selecting me as one of this year's recipients of the Student Scholarship. I would also like to take a moment to recognize those who have helped me with my undergraduate journey, including my family, friends, and faculty advisors.
Thank you again to the SEAOSC Foundation for setting up this event remotely and creating this opportunity. I will do my best now and in the future to take advantage of the opportunities you have created.
I want to thank the SEAOSC Foundation for their generous donation that is helping me to pursue my dream of being a structural engineer. I also want to thank two of my professors, Sunai Kim and Michael Manugian, for helping to introduce me to the SEAOSC Foundation and be great professors and help me with all kinds of different mentorship opportunities. So thank you to them.
I want to first say thank you to the SEAOSC Foundation for this award and also for this opportunity, but I also want to say thank you to the companies for always supporting and for their continuous support for I and my fellow recipients. I also want to say thank you to my family for always supporting me, but also a ginormous thank you to my dad for always encouraging me to follow my passion for structural engineering.
Congratulations to all the scholarship recipients. This concludes our award ceremony. Thank you and have a good night.